us consider some examples using the product rule. We have product rule. The examples. If we have the function y equals 4x raised to the power 2 minus 3 times 3x cubed plus 5x. There are two ways we are going to solve this particular problem. So I'm going to show you the first step. So the first method 1. So we have, from the formula, we have that y equals u dv dx plus v du dx. So let's call this our u and call this our v. The rule states that we have to make u constant and differentiate v. Now what we have here, we'll make u constant and differentiate v plus make v constant and differentiate u. To do that, we have the y dx to be equal to 4x squared minus 3 times, if we differentiate v, we have 9x squared plus 5. I'm sure you know how we came about that. Plus, you make v constant, which is 3x cubed plus 5x, and then differentiate u. We have 8x minus 0, because 3 is a constant, so we just discard it. So we have this to be equal to 36x raised to the power 4. This times this will give us plus 20x squared minus 27x squared, then minus 15 plus 24x raised to the power 4 plus 40x squared. So if we collect the like terms, we have the y dx to be equal to 60x raised to the power 4, because this we add this plus this, we have 60x raised to the power 4, then plus 20x squared minus 27x squared plus 40x squared will give us plus 33x squared. Then we are left with the constant minus 15, and this is our final answer. Considering another question to illustrate the product rule. Okay, I promised to use the other method to explain this before we go over to another question. So let us check this other method, method 2. We are still given the same question, 4x squared minus 3, then 3x raised to the power 3 plus 5x. In this other method, we are to open the bracket directly. So if you open the bracket, we have y is equal to 12x raised to the power 5 plus 20x raised to the power 3 minus 9x raised to the power 3 minus 15x. So differentiating this function using the formula method, we have the y dx is equal to 12x raised to the power 5 plus 11x raised to the power 3 minus 15x. So if we differentiate, like I said earlier, using the formula method, we have 5 times 12x raised to the power 5 minus 1 plus 3 times 11x raised to the power 3 minus 1 minus 15x. And this gives us the y dx to be equal to 60x raised to the power 4 plus 33x raised to the power 2 minus 15. Compare this answer to what we have previously using the other method. We have the same answer. So it shows that whichever method you feel like using is either you solve directly using the UV principle, or you clear the bracket and then solve using the formula method. Whichever method you feel like using, fine. insofar as you compute correctly. So this is the end of this class on the product rule. The knowledge of this will help you to solve as many problems as possible. And like I would always tell you, if you still have issues solving them, that is why I'm here for you. Just send them to the platform and I will always be there to attend to them myself. So see you in our next class.